Hornets Ball makes first comments after being fined $100,000 by NBA for derogatory comment. CLEVLAND-AP. Charlotte Hornets star guard LaMelo Ball said Sunday night that he didn't mean to offend anyone with a comment the NBA said was offensive and derogatory, while slapping him with a $100,000 fine. Following Saturday's 115-114 win in Milwaukee, Ball made the comment on FanDuel Sports Network. Sideline reporter Shannon Spake asked Ball about the team's defensive strategy against Bucks star Giannis Antetokounmpo on the game's final play, and Ball used an anti-gay slur while delivering his answer. The league came down hard on Ball, levying the maximum fine possible on the 23-year-old. After the Hornets lost 128-114 to the unbeaten Cavaliers, Ball made his first comments since the fine was assessed. "Before we get started, I just want to address the comment yesterday," he told reporters. "I really didn't mean anything by it and don't want to offend anybody. I've got love for everybody and I don't discriminate." Ball scored 31 points on 11 of 29 shooting and had 12 assists against the Cavs. Earlier, first-year Hornets coach Charles Lee said he had spoken to Ball, who had been very apologetic and intended to learn from the behavior. "As an organization, that is obviously not something we condone," said Lee. "Our standards and what is required of our players and the environment we create is really important to us. I spoke to Melo, and he's obviously very apologetic. From what I've seen since I've been around him, he loves everyone. He's a joy to have around the facility, and it's not typically how he operates. He and I talked about the seriousness of the situation and how he needs to conduct himself going forward." Lee was confident Ball would keep his word. "He and I talked about it, and he definitely said going forward, I'm going to be better. And I want to see that happen," Lee said. "So for somebody to use those words and say that out of his mouth, we will make sure to hold him accountable to that." Ball had 26 points in the win over Milwaukee, including a pair of free throws with 7.3 seconds left that gave Charlotte the lead for good. Ball is averaging 29.6 points, 6.3 assists, and 5.3 rebounds in his fifth season. He was Rookie of the Year in 2020-21 and an All-Star the following season.